Hi, this is Del Rivers. Welcome to the new year of 2013. Unfortunately, our show is missing a piece of the recorded footage due to computer malfunction. Please enjoy the rest of the program that we saved. Thank you. What happened to Rex lost his bell?
Welcome back, folks. Here we are back with Del Rivers and
Happy New Year's.
And Rex.
and Rex, and Del has some more questions.
All right, if I don't get upstaged by Rex.
Rex is a show stealer.
What's something that people don't know about you, other than doing acting and comedy, is that you were involved with the Navy at one time.
Well, actually, I was a Navy officer at one time. Rex, you shouldn't drop your Salvation Army bucket. So that's fortunate. Yes, I was a Navy officer at one time, a long time ago.
Oh, how long ago was
What
it?
did I do with the Bedford?
Oh, no. It was
The
back.
Philadelphia experiment.
No, I wasn't in the
I
Philadelphia.
think that's what I was thinking about. I said the Bedford incident.
Yeah, if I was in right now, I'd volunteer Rex for duty, but it's, I served under President Reagan, President Carter.
Yeah, because I know you celebrate like once in a while. You go to like the Veterans Memorial area
Oh, sure.
and do
Yeah.
stuff for.
My last
over
duty
there.
station was I was stationed at Chase Field in Beeville, Texas, 90 miles south of San Antonio. And I was a navigator and a flight officer at the end of my career, and now my pilot was Scott Simpson of California, San Diego.
Wow,
My
nice.
An aircraft called the Skyhawk.
The Skyhawk.
It was a TA-4J model.
Wow.
Yep.
You actually flew in that? You,
Yeah, the back seat. I
Wow.
was a navigator.
Huh.
Scooter was the pilot.
Amazing. Don't want to disclose too much information.
Well, not much of this
Military.
Yeah.
Also, what people might not know.
Where were you when
Where
President
were you
Kennedy
when-
was shot?
Rex wasn't born yet.
Wasn't born
And
yet.
I think I was...
Did you appear on the Zapruder film?
I something surprised.
I think I was,
Grassy
I
knoll.
was several months old, so I was probably in the cradle.
It's only 5-year-old boy got it.
You can't put the finger on me because I was only a year infant at the time.
Oh, this is something I like. You were talking about the holidays and everything. When we started like
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, he's the only person I know that cooks a turkey upside down. Explain.
Well, you put it in the bag, and all the juices soak in the breast, and you get it upside down. It's nothing like a good moist breast, on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, that's
you know,
great.
I never thought of it. That
Just
actually
logic.
makes sense.
I don't
Yeah,
do
it makes
whatever-
sense. No one ever thought of
You
doing
got to
that.
think out of the box to get results, because nobody knows what the hell they're doing, right, Rex? People are so stupid. I know.
And okay, before we do the last joke, which you know what we're doing, this joke right there.
Oh, yeah.
Before we do that joke, I just want to
Yeah.
ask you, or tell people in the audience that you are related to the Jack Greco furniture family.
The Emperor Jack Greco.
Emperor
The
Jack
glorious
Greco.
Emperor Jack Greco of the great empire of splendor.
Because anybody that buys antique furniture knows Jack Greco.
They know Jack.
Yeah.
Jack
And
knows
soon they'll
him.
know you as the actor.
I'm
in the
just
family.
a minor player in the family, yes. My brother's
right now,
a major
yeah.
icon.
The minor
yes.
player in the pageant of
Yes,
life.
Right.
I'm also a mere professor at part-timer at Monroe Community College.
Yeah, that's right. You taught me how to do a lot of computer stuff.
Yes, I teach women some really awesome tricks too, as long as they're
On the computer.
No,
On the
and-
computer.
Well, on and off the computer.
On and off the
Yeah,
computer.
it depends.
By the way, speaking of women, you know how I was talking to you about platonic relationships?
Yeah.
Do you know that joke?
Well, my girlfriend just got rid of me. It was kind of sad during the holidays. After 3 years, things don't always work out.
Yeah.
You have the honeymoon phase, then you have the issue phase, then you have the breakup phase, right, Rex? Yeah, it happens
Right.
to the best of them. And you can lie your way through that and get through it, but if you're honest, it won't make it most of the time. So she decided she wanted to keep our relationship neptonic in the end.
Neptonic instead of plutonic?
Well,
How come?
neptonic's closer to your anus,
Oh, you're okay.
Sometimes they just want sex. They don't want a relationship, right, Rex? Don't want to worsen them in now. It was based on lust, not on love.
Mark, it seems like you're having a good time over here.
All Rex's relationships are
I'm
based on
sidelined here.
monetary gain or lust. Yeah, right, Rex? He understands.
Okay. That's
He's gotten
cool.
me through this difficult period.
Do we still have time to do more stuff, or should I go wait and...
You got a little time. What do you want to do?
I also dabble in artwork.
Oh, yeah, show the artwork. Before we break the segment
It's a
here.
depiction of George Washington as a goat crossing the Delaware.
If you can see that on camera.
I don't know if that would
Crossing
work
the
for
Delaware.
you. But we also have
Have the other
a path
one.
to enlightenment with
Path to enlightenment.
mysterious monastic animals.
Since they're wearing the monk's robes.
You notice the goat is the only one that isn't happy. The rest are ready to go the path to enlightenment. He's just going along with it.
Yeah, it's a little new thing you've been doing, a little bit of
A
artwork.
little artwork, yep.
Yeah, do it on a computer or freehand?
Well, I do want to make a moment to do a public service message for those who are dyslexic. You notice the handwriting that X.
Oh yeah, the Salvation Army.
Salvation Army spells it Salvashon, and Army is spelled Armie. But several letters are backwards. And even being a professor, I can only get him up to level of being so good because he's dyslexic. So support those that are less fortunate, okay? Especially those that are dyslexic.
So who is?
And also those that are getting laid. They need to be supported also.
I need to be supported.
Such as yourself.
Okay, on that note, we're going to take another commercial break.
Go to the third segment after this.
Hang in there. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
The Salvation Army and the Salvation Navy.
And here we are, folks. The 2012 Loser of the Year Awards. We are here at the moment of truth. In this envelope, I have our finalist. And soon, we will see the winner is 2012 Loser of the Year, Del Rivers.
Thank you. I would like to thank the Academy for granting me the Loser of the Year award. First off, I would like to thank my parents, who of course they're not in the audience and are too ashamed to be here. I must thank them for the genetic defects that helped me to lose in the first place. I would also like to thank my friends for their consistent lack of support, as I would my backstabbing co-workers who keep their blades ever so sharp. I am sure that those who came in second, third, and fourth place are filled with the jealous rage as I win the Loser of the Year award, since they seem to possess just enough talent to get them noticed. I would like to also thank the semi-existent being known as God, who tends to answer prayers his way instead of my way. If anyone deserves to lose, I would defy anyone who is up to the challenge. Some call it bad luck, destiny, lack of skill, or utter laziness, but I surely enjoy being felt sorry for and will accept any pity given. I could just go on and on, whining and complaining, but actually I'm starting to enjoy the self-loathing. I doubt it, but deep down inside I think I could possibly lose next year. I would like to thank my audience again, if I had one, my fans that keep me cool on a hot summer day, and the droves of people who never voted for me or noticed me in the first place. Remember, in my case, please forget that it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you gave it all up that matters. When they lower me finally in a pine box, or if I shall die by accidental cremation, I hope that I will be forever forgotten as the Loser of the Year. Thank you.
Stop laughing at me!
Okay, folks, we are back. Happy New Year's from the Del Rivers Show. And as usual, Del has his beef of the week.
My beef of the week. Well,
The mystery beef.
You've been watching the Kennedy Center Honors. You ever watch that? That show,
Didn't Letterman get it?
Yeah, like David Letterman got on there, and different people that have been a long time in entertainment. But
You pissed you've been overlooked?
I have a beef with one of the things. They had a category for a rock musician band or something, Led Zeppelin. I mean,
Right.
I know Stairway to Heaven is like the #1 song of all time and everything, but does Led Zeppelin need to be in the Kennedy Center Honors? I mean, it's like
They're big time.
it's overly prestigious for a rock, supposedly a rock band, unless they're, unless their poetry, puts them up ahead of everybody else. It could be it too.
I'm not involved in the choices that are
It
made.
is kind of hard to beat the immigrant song, Comfort of Led, Ice and Snow, they sleep soaked in the
So that's your beef. Led Zeppelin gets the
Yeah,
Kennedy
they get the
honors?
Kennedy Center honors. As much as I like them, I don't think they should be in the
I think
Kennedy
they
Center
earned it. I
honors.
think they deserve it. I beg to differ. And I differ to
Who else earns it more? Jay Giles, maybe?
Maybe Jay Giles band.
Benny Mardones?
The other beef I had was like just slush.
Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis.
No, that's from last week.
Donna
Just
Summer.
slush. I couldn't stand slush. The rain mixed with snow. It's never like.
What about Slash the
I just-
guitarist? I think he belongs
Or
in there.
slash instead of slush.
Slash instead of Slush. I think Slash is awesome.
So your beef is slush?
Yeah,
Yeah.
slush.
What's that, the secondary beef?
That was a secondary beef.
Okay.
Just in general, trying to get through I got stuck in the snow trying to come in here because of the slush.
Slush.
Well,
Stand it.
Mrs. Slash's beef is Slash, okay?
Or are you talking about slash?
Yeah.
He's talking about slash. I'm talking about
Yeah.
slush.
Well,
Let's,
it's different.
why don't we
Go ahead.
move onward to the mystery Dell,
The mystery Dell.
which is when Dell tells me something that I don't know about him.
When the
what
bell
does he
rings.
know?
Bing! There goes the bell.
Ding!
There's the bell right there.
Mystery time. Go on.
Let's see. I have one right here. Yeah, you ever hear the expression, save some for the fish, when someone's like drinking water out of a water fountain,
Yeah.
and like you want to drink some, you always say save some for the
Right,
fish.
I've heard that.
I claim responsibility for that. I thought of that.
You sure fish didn't think of it?
Save some for the
I'm
fish.
sure this started about 1911 or something. How can you claim responsibility for some ancient old saying like that?
I thought of it like in high school. It was like in the 1970s. I think I thought of it and it just kind of caught on. Save some for the fish.
Folks, you see what I put up with week after week
Save some
here.
for the fish. Does that make any sense, Rick? Save some for the fish.
So you claim that this is the big mystery that I don't know that you came up with this.
I had to come up with something. That's the one I thought of.
Okay, how about the news? You got the news?
All right,
for
I got
us?
some news.
All right.
North Korea is planning a nuclear test per spy photos. The spy reconnaissance photos.
Right, yeah.
North Korea is upset that we spoiled their nuclear surprise. Now they'll have to return the balloons, streamers, and the cake they had planned for us, along with their nuclear capability. Let's see. A gun was found in a kid's teddy bear. Not bad considering the AK-47 found in a giant stuffed bunny rabbit. Stuffed animals are no longer boring toys anymore. They come with weapons.
That sounds nice. Rex would like an AK-47, wouldn't you,
Let's see,
Rick?
I think I'll skip that one. Let's see. Taylor Swift, country singer Taylor Swift.
You've been fairly obsessed with Taylor Swift last couple of
Well,
months.
it's because I was talking about the Country Music Awards. There's too many last
I think you
last
got a little
week's.
crush on Taylor Swift.
Maybe her cunt needs a
Well, who
tree.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Anyway, she has spent more weeks at number one on the charts than the Beatles, and the first person to do it without any drugs or alcohol.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Just a hot body.
The Mayan temple was damaged by parties celebrating the end of the world, which supposedly happened last week.
Really?
The parties, celebrating. Both Democrats and Republicans were to blame. At least the Green Party people used the Johnny on the spot toilets at the Mayan temple. Not much of a laugh on that.
Better than peeing in the mouths of the tiki man.
A record sum was paid for a king's chessboard, whereas the king's checkerboard is on a shelf somewhere at a Goodwill store. I thought that was funny. Let's see, you got any more of these? I don't have anything else. What do you got, Mark? Anything? Other than you said something about your hair, you got your hair done or something?
Yeah, I was being mocked that my hair looked somewhere between Sammy the Bull Gravano and Anthony Gaspipe Queso. I went in and I said, give me the late 80s mafia New York look. And that's what I got.
You should have told me that before. I would have had the spit tape.
It sort of looks a little bit Wilhelm Dafoe-ish, according to me, Rex. Doesn't it look a little bit like Wilhelm Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe? I thought that was, yeah, that's true.
So Willem
If you had your
Dafoe
teeth knocked out.
Yeah. Wilhelm Dafoe.
It's got a little gap in between them to make a difference.
He was a little creepy in that movie with Colonel Hogan, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a little weird there.
Oh, the what was that called? The
What's your hand doing on my ass?
Oh, it's up here, don't worry.
After that in Platoon, I was glad when he got shot.
Who was glad they got shot?
Remember they killed him in Platoon, Willem Dafoe?
Oh, Willem Dafoe,
After seeing
yeah.
his hand on Colonel Hogan's ass, I wanted him to get shot.
Right after that.
Then it was okay. Before I felt sad. After I was glad. I changed my point. Didn't you, Rex? Rex was glad he got it in that movie.
Hogan!
Colonel Hogan! Take your hand off my ass.
Jeez.
All right, are we done? Is this
I
the
don't
New
know.
Year's
You got anything
wrap-up?
else to mention for the New Year's?
Want to
Anyone
plug
have
anything?
comments?
Any plugs?
Slugs?
I would just say have a holly jolly Christmas, and if you haven't gotten laid in a while, try to.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
We'll make it a good New Year.
folks. From the
Happy
Del
New Year,
Rivers Show.
everybody!
2013.
Don't forget the
We
Salvation.
may or may not see you again next year, depending on if our
Cheers.
Japanese investors
Cheers.
do come in.
Cheers.
full.
Yeah,
Mazel
those
tov.
Japanese
I'm
investors.
not even Jewish.
Mazel tov.
Molotov cocktail too, if you got one.
See you next time, folks.
Have a good one.